Hello everybody, Speedrun here. This is before. And this is after we modify. So this is what we are going to learn today. All right, everybody, let's get started. I am here in Frontera and we are going to modify the War of Emperium maps. So I just want to show that how is it looking now and how it's going to look later. We need to enter the Central Palace, and I realized they have modified these on the renewal. It's much easier to get out here to the Frontera castles. So all right, so now that I'm here, let's go ahead here, Frontera, right, and go to Frontera GOD here. So this is the map that we are in now, and there are 5 castles. And people like to modify, and apparently they are earning a lot of money for modifying this and sell the package for people who like to enjoy the gaming, the War of Emperium in Ragnarok Online. So we are going to add arrows and simplify this, remove 3D and all that in this video. Okay, so now I am in this map, so let me show you this. So if you in game in /where, you will get this information, PRT GOD, okay, and then 14266 is the location and the map name. You can see that matches here with our good friend Rate My Server website. Okay, let's get started with this right now and see the transformation of this map. Now I'm going to log off the game, right? So this is my offline emulator for tests and map creation. And here we have, so I'll close BrowEdit for now. Okay, so here I have the GRF that I created, and you can download this in my Discord. And what I have done to incentivize people joining the Discord group is I created in this section here the War of Emperium supply. Okay, here you can download this WOE GRF that I made containing all of these files right here. Okay, so I was on Photoshop and I was editing this. Okay, and you can download it easy and perfect to add in your maps. All right, next, to get the password file of this, okay, you will first go to my YouTube and print screen that you're subscribed to my YouTube. You're gonna send to me, okay, so you can find me off topics, and then you can click here, send me a message, okay, and say I'm subscribed and I want the password for the War of Emperium supply, and I'll send you, and then you can open this and have these files. Okay, now, all right, so the file will looks like this after you extract from your here, and then here you will have, right, the GRF. You need GRF Editor to make this, and you can download by the link in the description. This is a very well-known software in the Ragnarok Online developer world. Okay, and all right, so here you have all these already, but you don't have the map files, okay? And we need to modify, like I want everything to remain the same, but I want the place where I have the War of Emperium to change. Okay, we are going to do this now, and this is a very amazing content. So stay with me. We will need now BrowEdit, okay? And BrowEdit, you can actually, also in my Discord, you'll find here, okay? So let me show you this. You need to go row selection and select your country to open rooms here. and also make sure you read the rules and accept everything here, so you will have access to my tutorials. Okay, so you can set up your Ragnarok Online offline server. You can see over 32 content videos on Ragnarok development and stuff, like cool stuff here. And as well, you have a BrowEdit 3 course. Okay, all you need to do is to make sure you have BrowEdit, and you can use this setup video right here on my Discord group. Join the Discord by the link in the description. Okay, we are getting almost there. Okay, I need to tell you all these informations because this isn't something too easy to modify, but it's also not too difficult. Okay, so important that I go step by step. Now I have opened my BrowEdit, and you will learn how to set up. Okay, and now I will show make sure my configuration is okay for this. And under edit and global setting, let me see where I set up. All right, so I need the folder with my Ragnarok. If you're a player, you probably don't have offline server, which is okay. Then you can use your whatever you're playing, like IRO, KRO, or Japan, Ragnarok, whatever you're playing. You select that folder. Okay, so you see I browse it, and I go under this folder, and what I have in this folder is actually, this is right here, you can see, is this with my clients, and I can play Ragnarok from here. Okay, so I can log in to see the changes. All right, next, you need to make sure you are, you have a main GRF here, and this means, okay, this means I need a clean data GRF. So I have one here. I can use the one here. So inside my general client here folder, okay, I'm going to insert the location here. You can always add, okay. And then I need to add this data.grf here. So I'm going to press, so I just need to, wait a second, what did I do? So I just need to, okay, add here data.grf. Okay. Once that's done, I should have everything for the next step. So let's save. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and file, open, and add the name of that map, okay? So the name of this map is PRT-GLD. Let's find that, PRT-GLD. All right, let's see. Oh, here we go. So I can open this. Got it. And this is exactly the map that we were in. So what we are doing next, I'm going to my desktop. That will be much easier. And I'm going to create a new folder called, whoa, okay, just tutorial. All right, so I don't want to mix up with this that I have right here, but I'm going to copy this GRF inside this. Perfect. So now I need to copy this location, and I am this path here, right? And I'm going back to BrowEdit, and I'm going to go File, Export to Folder, and once I export folder, I'll add it here, okay? But I'm going to browse it and press OK again. Otherwise, he would send to somewhere else, and you must click Browse and OK. Now he will locate all the files needed to run this map, which is perfect for us. And I'm going to export this. Once this is exported, everything will be here. So the 3 main map files, okay, which is incredible. And then all the 3D models that are RSM format in Ragnarok Online, and all the textures, okay, which is really good. So look at the magic right now, okay? I'm going to open this GRF. Let me close this and open again. All right, I want to open War of Emperium GRF, the one you download in my Discord group, okay? Like, let's go back there. Here, that's the only place you can download, okay? And you have your GRF, okay? You open with GRF Editor. If you cannot open this way, you can go here, right click, and properties, and change, and locate your GRF Editor, okay? This is how I open directly like this. Now, I have all this map files, which will help us to texture later, and I have here, okay? So now pay attention to this. I have extracted this just using BrowEdit. I'm going to select these files, okay? I'm pressing Alt and Tab, or I can just drag, and you need to release once it's above data folder. This is the proper way to do it. Okay, now if I click, I already can map preview. Yes, I can actually. This is red because we don't have the water texture. However, this is the map. We can now modify, okay? But I am going to show you one more, okay? So this is the outside area. We also need the map from inside here, okay? So let's go ahead and do it now. So I'm going to File, save this. Now we have saved it. If I close, return here, and go to our War of Emperium GRF, we have increased the GRF size. And this is only containing the roads of Emperium map, okay, for Frontera. Look at that. Here we go. We have the map here. And it's perfect. Everything, you can see extract resources, everything is here, nothing missing, which is perfect. And this is what we need. Okay. Now I'm going to just keep this here, okay, for now. Let's go ahead and extract one more. I'm going here and all right, so PRTG castle 1, or you can get any one that you want to modify. It doesn't really matter, okay? So I'm going here. So I need this name, okay? Now that I have got the name, I can go back to BrowEdit. I can close this map. By the way, I'm using version 3.495. I found to be very stable. If you ever had the issue, maybe you can just downgrade to this version. Let's continue. Now I'm going to open and paste it right here. Okay. Now we have found the map for the War of Emperium. Look at that. Look how awesome this is. All right. You can do a series of things with BrowEdit. You can, just showing you really quick, you can move stuff, right? Which is really amazing. This app is developed by Borf and was really helpful for the community. Now, all right, I have this right here. I'm going to export. So File, export to folder, okay? And I'm going to, since it's already there, I'm just going to click export. Now I have added here this castle. Okay, I want to update my GRF, this one over here, by going data, go here. Oh, actually, I'm going to select all of this, Alt Tab, and I'm going to drop it here. You see that? I have updated everything, and now we have access to this map as well. All right, these are the two maps I'm going to use as part of the tutorial. And let's get started with the modification. Okay. I need to link this GRF to two places. Okay. So I'm going to copy this GRF inside the place where I have the game, right? So I drop it here. So you see, this is the GRF name. And I need to locate data.ini, this file. I'm going to right click, open with Notepad. Here, you will have a series of files, okay? And I am going to use, let me see how I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm going to make sure I only have the data. And so this and the data, I'll see if that works, okay? So 0 and 1. Okay, your one you leave by default, you just make sure you add this at the top, because you are going just to modify, and this where I'm using the example has been highly modified. So you probably have data or data, and that's it, and then you're gonna add this at the top. Okay, now I saved, and I am going to run here to see if we see any change or if everything is all right in the game. Okay. Okay, I log in, select my character, and I should be in the same place. Yeah, this is exactly what we see in BrowEdit. And now whatever we change here, so I'm going to show you that as well. Since I go edit, global settings, all right, since we picked the same place to be our, so I picked this client folder, everything I save, if I just click save, it will save inside data folder. So now, okay, let's, I want to show you how awesome this setup is. Once you're done, you have a big power in hands, okay? So file, open. I want to open the PRT GLD, okay? Look, if I go data and click PLT GLD, I don't have this map here, okay? I don't have it. But once I click save, I'll have it. Our character is about here, yeah? Our character is about here. I move this tree up and just click save, okay? So now, you can, if I click PLT GLD, you can see the files appeared here. And this is enough for us to change things for now. So look, once I return in game, I'll see that tree moved. Now let's log in again. Look at the tree floating. Look how awesome this is. And how much power you have in hands now. Okay, now we're going to start the fun part, guys. Everything is actually fun for me, but this is extra fun, okay? Now I'm going to locate the WOE GRF, okay? I'm going to choose this option, tools, and I'm going to choose, all right, first, of course, I want to close my BrowEdit here, okay? And I want to make a backup of this because I don't want to mess it up. I mean, in case you mess it up, you can easily fix it, right? So let's call this back up. Perfect. Let's go here and select these tools, options, and going to flat maps maker. Let's have a look what we have here. Okay, so you maybe here uncheck it, make sure you check, because we are targeting this GRF. Okay, WOE underline GRF. Now I'm going to options, and I want to make sure, so your one here probably check it, you go and uncheck it, is change textures for custom ones. I don't want, the custom will be looking like this, okay? And I don't want to change, I mean you can, but we want to make something cooler than this auto-generated whatever here. So look at this. So you just uncheck this and then go back here and generate maps. Once you click generate maps, look what just happened. It deleted everything, okay? And you see the size difference as well. Everything's still here, but now we have no textures, nothing, right? So I am going, actually, you see, this is what just happened. Now, I'm going to use the same output, okay? I'm going to select these few map files and extract. Okay, I want the output here. So all I want is these files, okay? Now I'm going back to my previous GRF where we just did the procedure. You see what we have here, right? Everything is here. And now look at the magic. In front of your eyes, I'm going to drag this and I'm going to click save. And now everything is flat, okay? If I enter the game, I can see what happens. Let's check it out. So I am actually locating my game folder here. And I'm going to run my ragXC. Oh, this is getting so excited. And I'm going to log in, okay, to my game and see what just happened right here. And actually, we forgot something. We need to delete what is here because this is overwriting, you see? So the map name was, let me return one, here, PRTGOD, right? So in data folder, you need to make sure now, PRTGOD, you need to make sure you don't have any of these maps file, okay? Then our game will read from here, from this place, okay? Because we target that in data.in. So now we should be able to see the map flat. And there we are. Look, the beauty of this. Everything is flat. And this alone will make people already much happier to play War of Emperium because you're skipping stairs. You're skipping a lot of, right, like things that can delay your game, and is very crucial for players that like the War of Emperium to be able to skip stuff. So you cannot really see the walls. Here have a wall, okay? We will figure out how to improve this. So let's start with this example right here, okay? There is a wall, okay? Now I can close this. All right, guys? I hope you're following. We can open the BrowEdit once again. I'm going to File, Open, and PRTGOD. So why did it open like this? Let's find it out. I'm going to Edit, and I am going to Global Settings. Here I have data, but I have not linked it. It's good that these kind of things happen because I can explain you what's going on, right? So I copy this location, look at the magic, I'm going to click add. I have added one line here. I'm bringing all the way up. Okay, I have used this a lot, so I have many GRFs here. You don't need to worry about it. Okay, I'm bringing this up, up. Okay. Once you have this set up, you have a lot of power. Okay. So here, my friends, we are going to link this GRF right here. You know, if you click on the file and press F2, you are actually highlighting the name, so that is easier for me. Now, if notice, here's a red error saying, oh, this does not exist and need to end as GRF. And now I found the GRF here. Okay. So now I have data, and actually I want to add this above data because now is more important than data for us. I'm going to click Save, File, Open, TRT, GOD. Oh, you see that? Okay, so our character, it's about here. Okay, I'm going to the texture edit mode, and I'm going to this eyes symbol and click on View Get. Okay, so let's see. Okay, our character is actually about here somewhere, and we are going to paint black where you see the red color. And what is the red color is? So this icon here stands for get, and get is where the character walks, where the character can walk and cannot walk. If you see the get edit mode, you can actually control also the height of the character walking. Now I'm going back to texture edit mode, okay, and I'm going to drag this part here up. Now I'm looking for a folder called, actually let me remember here by opening the GRF editor, texture Speedrun War of Emperium. So Speedrun WOE. I'm looking for this folder. Okay, make sure you are under texture, and if you link everything correct, you will have this here, Speedrun WOE. Okay, these are all the textures being used by the map, and this is the texture that I have made custom, so I can actually click on all of them, and I have added here to my inventory all of this. Look how cool this is getting. Right, so this grid is separated by 4x4, and you understand in a second what I'm doing here. So now I'm going to choose 1 by 1 because I'm picking just one here. I'm going to choose the green color for places that I'm actually walking. Okay, so you can see one square will take 4 walkable gets. Okay, this is very interesting to know, and how we can do this. Okay, let's figure out that together. Look at this. So now I'm placing the green texture where it's green, and here this means I can walk here. Okay, but when I get to this area, I need to figure out a way to paint this. Okay, so I can use this, and I can press L to rotate this. Okay, and you see that I press L to rotate it, and I will select let me see which one now, this one, and I'm pressing L to rotate, and I'm pasting here. Okay, now I can go ahead and add the view get back, and you can see that this is creating a so this is creating where I can walk and I cannot walk. Okay. Now I'm going to go File and Save. So File and Save. If I go back to the game, I should be able to see the difference. Okay. This is quite simple for me, but to put in words and teach, it's something that requires a lot. So if I just, let's just see here. Okay, here, look, I cannot walk in this. You can see that, but I can walk here. And I notice there's a little line there. So I'm going to actually have a look what is causing that. But once you download my file, this should be fixed. Okay, so I probably let a pixel gap there, and I'm going to fix that. Now I can try with a different color, or maybe with this one. Okay, let's see if it happens with the other ones here. Yeah, that's happening. But this no. So I believe I have a little pixel gap in here, and I'm going to fix that for you guys. Let me have a look on Photoshop. So if I remove it here, yeah, I'll figure out what the issue is and back again. So now you have understood about this, and you can create your own custom images. Has to be in BMP. And now I'm going to show you that, for example, let's press, let's see the gets. Okay. All right, let me see where things is. I'm going to log in game again. Okay. Oh, I was already logged in, so I got disconnected. I'm going to log in again. All right, so we are here. Here is so like it's perfect. And now I'm going to check the location of this. Okay, so in game I'm going to press /where, and you see that 136.166. So if I go in get mode and make sure I pick the get, down here I can see the location of my cursor. So we are looking for 134. Where is 134? Let's see. 134 is here. 134.66. So my character is actually right here, exactly here. Okay. And here's the entry for the WOE. So I'm going to texture mode. Okay. Texture, edit. Okay. And I'm going to pick the arrows. Okay. So I have selected this to be my main color. And I'm going to press L to rotate. And here is going to the entry. So you can now add, okay, arrows the way you like. So this will be the fastest way to get to the map, and this will give you an advantage over other players. Okay, so now here's the exit, so please make sure to go this way. Okay, let's see now. I'm going to save it, and I'm going also to check it out over here. I want to make sure I increase the brush size. Okay, now I notice that there is a extra pixel. Okay, so I'm going to fix that. However, you can make all the walkable area green. Okay, so now I increase 5 by 5. I suggest you actually increase maybe 6 by 6 instead, like even numbers. But let's just have a look, right? I click it, save with Ctrl S, and now returning to the game, we should be able to see the changes. And look how amazing that is, right? Look at the arrows, and let's see if the other greens show up here. So I'm being able to see the arrows, but I'm not being able to see the green. So let me close the game, okay? Let me do some Ctrl Z here in BrowEdit. I'm going to select this texture, but do 6 by 6 instead. And I'm going to place it here, okay? Also, I'm going to decrease to 1 by 1 again. You see, sometimes you need to decrease to see the change. Now I'm going to press Ctrl S. Once the little dot is gone, this means it has been saved. Now I'm going to open the game again, see if the results has been also updated. And there it is, like we have updated. Of course, I have to correct this area, but you got what's happening here, right? You see, now we can go here. Imagine if you really take your time to build a beautiful War of Emperium map, and you actually can profit from this. I'm going to add speed 50 so I can walk a little faster. I want to show you guys that I'm going to the roads of Emperium here, okay? And here everything is 3D and everything is normal. But once I go down here, back to the area here, okay, I hope you're following. We have made this flat as well. So you can see everything is flat. Now look the efficiency of BrowEdit file, open. So for example, another thing I want to show before that is I will select here the numbers and I press L to rotate, okay? And you can press V to flip, okay? So I'm selecting now what I want. I want number 1. And I'm going here is the entry number 1. Okay, let's put this number here, number 1. And I'm going to click save. Now I'm going to file open and I'm going to pick the PRT castle, whatever. And this is the map. And for example, the Emperium, where is the Emperium at? I think the Emperium is the Emperium is somewhere here. You can use the /where, right? I'm not sure. Let me see. Here's the first map and then the entrance. Or the Emperium is this one. I'm not sure now. But you can add locations to that. For example, I have added this yellow texture. Oh, we still need to select the textures again, okay? Because this is a new map modification. So now I have selected the textures. I can go here, for example, to this right here. And I have made this yellow icon where you can lower the size. And you can add here. So here's where Emperium is at. Okay, and all this will help you in game. Now, so I think the entrance is here, and I'm going to, for example, select same thing here, icon, and view gets. Whatever is red is actually not walkable. So let's go ahead once again and select to walkable. We have decided that green is. Okay, so we have walkable here. And then those areas that we need to use this instead. So I can press Alt Flip. Okay, let's make sure we get so let me select this. These are not walkable. And the yellow part, my friends, is nippable. This means the arrow will go across, or like wizard, snow, storm, whatever, like cast spell can go across this area, but not this area. Okay, so this is not walkable, this is nippable, and this is just walkable area. Okay, so now you need to take your time to go ahead, for example, and paint this map. Okay, so the red area, remember, is not walkable, and we need to make sure we fill in properly with this. Okay, so I rotate here, and now if I go here again on the eye and unsee the get, you can see that I'm painting properly. Okay, now I'm going to actually add one more thing before, and this is it. And I'm going to press L, like the exit is somewhere here. Okay, I'll just put like whatever, like this, and save. Now we are going to check in game to see if our modification take place. Then we have one last thing to learn. So speedrun. Okay. And I need to return to this location. So I'm going to use my super GM power and say warp, and then PRT GOD. Okay, so there's extra space. Now I'm going to locate the entry of the map. So I'm warping here. We are here on the #1 area. Okay, and here's the entry, and here should be our modifications. Let's see. So I'm going to file, hide, so the mobs does not border, and here we go. I can actually go add new monster, so they're all gone. Now I can click hide, and you see, like, we can walk here, but we cannot walk on the area that we made black. Okay, I'm going to double check why the textures like this, but I'm pretty sure I just saved something, and yeah, so that will be fixed. I think I have covered nearly everything, right? So make sure to check where the exit is. So move the arrows up here in this case. And now you have this big power. I'm going to show one more, two more things. Okay. #1, you want to make sure your GRF is always being updated upon the changes, okay? Because you want to keep all in the GRF is to be installed to your server. Now we have this here and we have this here, but it's not updated. All you need to do is go to data folder, and right here locate the 2 map files that we've been saving, and that is prtgcast01 and prtgod. So let's check this out. Okay, so here's one. I don't need the 4th one, so just this 3 is enough. And I'm going to click File, Save. Oh, it's being used somewhere. So probably I have this open on BrowEdit, and this is not letting me save. So I'm going to File, Save. It's still being used somewhere. So there is another GRF open, so close that. Now I should be able to save. Perfect. Now you can see that your arrows has been added. Everything looks just like in game. And this is so powerful, isn't it? Now I'm going to also update this one right here. So PRT cast 01. Look at that. File save. And you can see that the update is taking place. Later you can delete from your data folder and just use the GRF, okay? Because the data folder usually overwrites what is in the GRF, okay? And then the priority is set by the data.ini, like I showed you guys before. So I open with this action. Anyway, you understand what I mean? Now I'm going to close this. Okay, my screen has crashed there. Let me try to fix this. Okay, and now there's one last thing to take notice. Okay, you can modify minimaps, and minimaps are actually very easy to modify as well. I'm going to go under textures and locate this folder, and I'm going to rename this and copy. And I'm going to do the same thing to our custom GRF. Okay, so texture. Under texture, I want to right click and create a new folder. Now I'm going to paste this name right here. And right here, I'm going to create another new folder, and that calls map. Okay, this is where minimap goes, and this is how it is, and it is what it is. Okay, now I'm going to open the PRTGOD name, okay, on the search bar from our bigdata.grf. Okay, this you can get on any official Ragnarok Online. Now you see that the location that we have made have these two, okay, and we are looking actually for this one. Maybe this is older, this is newer, I'm not sure, but we want to use what is the exact name one. So I'm going to right click, export or extract ... and now I can add actually anywhere I want. Let's add to our desktop, just right here. Yeah, perfect. And select folder. Now we have extracted this, and we can drag it onto Photoshop. Okay, now I can also go image mode and RGB color, so we can actually do something really cool here. And that is to, maybe you want to just go ahead and use brush and add number 1. Okay, change color to white. And you want to do something artistic, you can add number 1. Or you want to do something more designing, you can just go ahead and write number 1. Okay, it's a little too big. Okay, so 30 or 20, maybe let's try 20. And I think the size is, it could be a little bigger, just let's eyeball it. Okay, about this. So here's number 1. And now I can save back, okay, to BMP. Just save above it. Now make sure it's 24 bits, okay, or 8 bits. Anyway, I'm going to drag this to our to this GRF here, that we, our custom GRF, and add here. So now I have number 1. And what does that do? Okay, let's see in game. I'll close this one. Okay, so I'm going to games, right? And one more time, we are running the Ragnarok Online 2025. I mean the RAGXC speedrun. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. There's the number 1. Actually, you see it. Once I zoom in, there's the number 1. So if you have guildmates. Okay, you can work with them together on developing your own, like your own strategy, right? And you can add right there. So I hope you have learned something today. Okay, this is pretty much, I think I have covered everything on flat mapping to War of Emperium. It's probably the very first time someone made a tutorial about it, so I hope this will be well appreciated. Also make sure, right, to subscribe to my YouTube. Otherwise, you know, where is my inspiration come from? From you guys subscribing here and giving me the strength to continue doing this cool content. Now I'm staying here, and bye-bye.